Toastmaster Ashok Kumar is delivering Project 1 in the path Engaging Humor Level 2. The project name is Know Your Sense of Humor. The title of his speech is Humor in Adversity. The purpose of this project is to begin developing a collection of humorous stories and to present a speech that includes humor. There is a note given to the evaluator. I thought it will be beneficial even if the audience knows about the notes. The note says that a member completing this project is working to add humor to your speech through anecdotes and stories. The speech should not be a report on the content of the Know Your Sense of Humor project. That's about the purpose and notes. Timer, please note that time given for the speech is 5 to 7 minutes. All the very best, DTM Ashok Kumar. Over to the Toastmaster of the day.
Yes, humor in adversity. Distinguished Toastmaster Ashok Kumar. Distinguished Toastmaster Ashok Kumar, humor in adversity.
Before I start the speech, everyone can turn on their video if bandwidth permits and if your situation permits. Thank you. Because I want to see the reaction of my humorous speech, even if it is negative. Yeah. Now, Idukkan Varungal Naguga said Tamil poet Thiruvalluvar. It means when you are in trouble or when you have adversity, just laugh. Laughter alone can drive away the trouble. If you have already seen the agenda and you saw that my humorous speech is there today and still you decided to attend the meeting, I would like to thank you and congratulate you for attending this meeting and listening to my humorous speech. Good afternoon, Toastmaster of the day, fellow Toastmasters and guests. Before I begin with my humorous experience in an adverse situation, let me tell a joke and see if it reaches you properly. Suresh is a dull guy. He goes for an interview for a detective's position. He goes there with a heavy recommendation from a minister. The panel wants to satisfy their own conscience. At the same time, they realize he comes with the high recommendation. They want to give him simple questions and then see if he answers, give him the job. They ask him, where is T Nagar located? He says, it's next to S Nagar. They are bored. They ask him, which is the capital of India? He says, Mumbai is the capital of India. They are not satisfied. They discuss among themselves and then say, let's give him a very, very simple question. And if he gives that answer, let's give him the job. What the question is, you have to tell the spelling of coffee. Even if one letter matches, we will give you the job. He thinks for a while and says, K-A-P-H-Y. The panel was shocked. Oh, we are not able to do anything with him. Let's give one more question, last question, and see what happens. They ask him, who assassinated Mahatma Gandhi? He thinks for a while, sorry, sir, I didn't see the newspaper for the last 1 week. The panel gets frustrated. They say, go and find out. That's it. In the evening, he meets his friend, Ramesh, and has a conversation. Hey, I think I have got the job. Ramesh asks, how did you figure it out? He says, they have already given me an assignment. Okay. That was a joke. Now, let me share my humorous experience in an adverse situation. You all know Toastmasters, once they become comfortable with speaking, they cannot be made to stop. But a distinguished Toastmaster has been made to open his mouth but not talk for about 30 minutes. Can you think of the plight of this distinguished Toastmaster? Any guess where I was? I was on the dental chair going through root canal treatment. The dentist asked me to keep the mouth open but not speak. The only expression or body language or gestures that I can do was to lift my hand to say if it was paining. They had given me local anesthesia, so there was not much of pain. But then the drill bit noise the dentist was using to grind my tooth, and then on the other hand, there was an assistant who was sucking the water and the saliva through a tube. It was a horrible situation, but the Toastmaster had to keep his mouth open but not speak, only use the hand gesture to stop whenever there was pain. As a Toastmaster, I could not help raising my hand. Even when there was no pain, I simply raised the hand. The dentist asked, "Why are you raising the hand now? Is it paining?" I said, "No, I feel I want a break. Please give me a break for 2 seconds or 5 seconds so that I can spit and then wash my mouth." He allowed me that much movement. As I was going through that horrible experience, then I was thinking in parallel, how do I convert that into a speech in the club meeting? I was seeing an opportunity in that adverse situation. Any experience that you go through can be converted into a speech as long as you see yourself as an outsider and go through that situation. In this particular situation, I want to advise you, no speech can be without a message, right? The message here for you all is to take care of your teeth. At this point, you may be young, you may be able to eat murukku or whatever which is hot, which is tasty, all that. But over time, it will develop some weakness. You need to keep on strengthening it. There are some simple steps which I want to share with you. One is brush your teeth twice a day once in the morning and once in the night before going to bed. Second, use dental floss to remove the dirty particles in between teeth. If there are hard particles, use interdental brush. This is a new thing which I had gone through. I have been using whenever there was a need. These are some of the things, if you follow, you will be able to have good teeth, strong teeth over a long time. And if you are planning to live for 90 years or 100 years, till the end, you can be happy, healthy, and eat well. Wish you all the best. Thank you for giving me this opportunity. Bye. Back to you, Toastmaster of the day.
So thank you for the wishes, Toastmaster, distinguished Toastmaster